Alright, so welcome back, guys. I just realized we skipped over bonus mission 3, so let's go do that right now on very hard difficulty.
It's no good. I can't shoot him from here. This sniper knows how to hide.
He won't hide for long when I get to the shore. Believe me.
We'll have to steal the amphibious vehicle. It's the only option we have to get to the other side.
We mustn't make any noise or our prey could escape. When we get to the other shore, we'll have to eliminate the grenadiers.
I'm sure this won't be our only problem on the other side. Let's go before they decide to go back to work.
Alright, and so we start. This mission is pretty much a case of kill everybody that you see. So hold on, let me show you. We got quite a lot of enemies. There's two sections to this game, to this stage. One on each shore. And actually, let's go through the objectives real quick. Escape with all your men in the vehicle via the track. So you gotta go up to this place. Don't be fooled by the picture, by the way. You do not have to escape in this truck. You have to use the amphibious vehicle, which is right over here. You need to take that all the way over there. And then secondary objectives: neutralize the enemy sniper. There's actually two snipers. In this case, there's one here, and the other one is over there. The objective only refers to this one, just in case you were wondering. Neutralize the grenadiers. The grenadiers are right next to your exit point, actually. Bunched up together very nicely for any kind of grenade shot. So that's not gonna be a problem, probably. And you get some clues. Neutralize the squad of workers. Hide your commandos in the thicket, steal the amphibious vehicle, all which we're probably going to do anyway at some point. Alright, so let's get going. Let's first of all make a hard save right away. Always a good practice. Alright, now, which enemy is the most annoying first? I'm guessing this one.
I'm ready.
Let's see who has a pack of cigarettes.
All right.
There's always a commando who has a pack of cigarettes. Let's just see if we can find which one it is. It is the Duke. Nice, so let's... I'm gonna try operating with the diver fins more than anybody else. Alright, let's throw the cigarettes now, attract this guy's attention. He doesn't seem to be smoking, so I bet he will be attracted to them. Remember not to run in this area, because there's two enemies right behind this pile of logs. And just be aware of that as well. Yeah, sure enough, he's attracted to the cigarettes. Right, so now casually walk up to him. Don't run or anything.
I'm fully qualified.
Alright, let me turn the sound a bit. Alright, now. And this is probably what we're gonna do for the entire section. Try and clear enemies one by one. Let's see where this guy is looking. He should be the next target.
I'm going.
Oh, interesting. I did not expect that guy. Yeah, that's not gonna work, is it? So maybe we could attract this guy's attention. Yeah, this seems much more of a suitable target. Let's lay down though, because he's gonna see us definitely. Let's get his gun, just in case, you never know. I don't intend to go loud at any point in this stage, but it's always good to have him, just in case you're in a pinch. Alright, now we should probably go for the other guy. Hold on, what does this guy see? No, he doesn't actually see behind the log. So let's get this guy now. There's another guy here, hold on. Right next to him, but yeah, he's kind of the sleepy one. He doesn't really look anywhere. Let's see, what's the furthest point? Right there should be nice.
I'm going.
And so you can see one by one we're clearing them. I know there might be a faster way of doing this, like maybe using dynamites and things like that, but I always like taking the stealthiest approach. Alright, now let's see, is anybody paying attention to this guy? And indeed they are, hold on. Oh, actually I don't mind this guy seeing me. Let's bring him closer to me and punch him. These guys are harmless, you do not need to worry about them. They're just workers that go up against you in melee style, and they never alert anybody. So you're always good. Now we need to get this guy's attention probably though, which is not going to be very easy.
If you like.
Although you know what? Maybe I could attract this guy's attention first. Yes, let's actually do that. I bet I could do something like really silly, like just stand here and he would come. Yeah, it doesn't matter, you see, he is kind of out of the equation. Because he's just a simple worker.
I'm fully qualified.
Kill him just to make sure though. Alright, now probably it's time to take care of this guy. Now one thing you should note, a lot of people would throw the cigarettes like right here. If you do that, he's gonna start running and he will go through his fellow German there and he will turn him around, which is not what you want happen. So make sure whatever path he takes, he doesn't bump his fellow soldier there. To do that, I'm probably gonna give him... hold on, where does this guy see? Yeah, he doesn't see much, so...
If you like.
I could even throw the cigarettes maybe here.
That's it.
See, that way he doesn't bump into his into the other guy and turn him around. Alright, now it should be a simple affair of clearing out the rest of the enemies. This guy is looking upwards, by the way. Just in case you were wondering. Kinda looks like he's looking downwards, but he's just chilling by the water. I don't even need to hide the bodies anymore. And if you're concerned at this stage, taking out 2 soldiers at the same time, even though it's the simple kind of soldier, so you do not really need to worry about it, you can use 2 commandos.
Right out.
Like do it simultaneously.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. That is more useful in other cases than this, but just showcasing it so you know how to do it. Take somebody who can throw a knife and somebody who slowly walks up with a knife himself. Alright, now we need to cross the river, and there is 2 very irritating snipers at this point. You can see this guy, he completely covers the sides of which you can swim from. And you cannot dive in the water. I don't know if this is a bug for my installation of the game, but you cannot dive and go under his gaze, go undetected. So he will detect you every time you cross this path. The only solution being fighting fire with fire. Sniper with another sniper, I guess. Let's do a hard save at this point.
Crystal clear.
Right, so now, easy peasy. Shoot him in the head. All hell is gonna break loose over there because everybody's gonna be concerned about what just happened, but don't care about that. Let's quickly take the diver, or actually, I'm gonna take this sniper one more time. And I'm gonna get him over to this shore. These are the only points of exit and entry. Can't really go anywhere here. If there is something else you could do, let me know in the comments. I haven't found any other way. And now the same thing with another sniper happens on this shore. See, he covers it pretty quickly. There is a slight elevation change here. I don't know if you can tell, but he cannot really see you if you're over here crouched. Right, so you can safely go to the shore. See, he can crouch there, but he cannot see him. So what we're gonna do now is go towards him
I like that.
until we can shoot him. And we will shoot him before he can.
Uh-huh.
Now quickly retreat to the water, because, come on, no, don't go there. Jesus. Let's hide a bit before everybody else becomes super angry about this guy. Alright, let's actually bring everybody else into the water. Let's have them swim. Although, you know what, hold on, we'll might keep the driver over this side to pilot this vehicle.
Direct the Mundo.
Right,
I'm
out.
definitely gonna bring the diver. It's gonna be my main offense from now on.
I'm going.
Hopefully things have quieted down right now. Yes, everybody's back to normal. Ooh, I don't know where the body went of the sniper. Interesting. Right now, let's exit the shore to the shore with a sniper. Now, please duck down though. Come on.
It's done.
Alright, so now let's see. He is looking over here, isn't he? Interesting. So I could throw the cigarettes. Oh, where are the cigarettes? Damn. Alright, hold on. Let me go back and retrieve the cigarettes. Alright, so I went back and retrieved the cigarettes. Let's throw them over here, maybe. Hopefully this guy likes smoking. I bet he does. Doesn't seem like he's smoking already. By the way, there's also a box here. Let me highlight that real quick. You can get some Molotov cocktails out of it. Do that. They're gonna be very useful later on. Give them to the driver right away. Alright, sure enough, he is attracted
It's done.
to the cigarettes. I don't think he has anything useful. Hold on. No. Let's throw him to the fishes.
That's it.
Alright, now let's see. That guy, I think he stops for a while there. We should be good just killing this one. And quickly grabbing his body. Because this guy takes some time just standing there.
If you like.
Alright. Another one bites the dust. Now let's see.
I'm going.
Now I'm betting this guy or this guy. Hold on. That
That's
wasn't very wise of me. Come on.
Uh-huh.
Oh, two guys. Interesting. Let's see if that works out by chance. Not my original plan, but you can kind of get the deal here. I'm gonna leave the cigarettes. Let's see if they attract the attention of the other guy at some point.
On the case.
I'm gonna do another hard save just in case something goes wrong here. Because I usually do not plan for a double cigarette murder.
Yeah.
Now let's see if this guy notices the cigarettes on his way back. Maybe they're a bit too far away. Yeah, let's be patient. Let's see what happens. I don't think anybody else can see him.
If you like.
Yeah, it looks like a safe kill. I don't know what happened there. Maybe I ran. Let's quickly reload.
It's done.
Let's see if there's anybody else in the area. I don't see anybody else. Maybe I inadvertently ran there. Hit the mouse button twice. Let's run it again. I'm hoping this is gonna be successful the second time. I might even stay crouched for a
A
while.
moment.
Let's grab the cigarettes real quick. Probably my most often mistake for getting cigarettes back
I'm going.
and then wondering where the hell they are. Try not to do that.
Yeah.
All right, quickly save. Always be crouched when you save, by the way. That's a good pro tip.
I'm
Just in
going.
case somebody sees you right after you save, which is like the most annoying thing in the world, trust me. All right, now, we do have one guy here doing...
In a moment.
What is he doing? Interesting.
Yeah.
We could attract his attention, maybe. Yeah, let's get him out of the equation as well.
Uh-huh.
He seems like the last obstacle after this guy. It's probably gonna be
That's it.
easy. Oh, he doesn't like the cigarettes. Maybe he doesn't see them over here. Hold on.
I'm going.
Now, these guys I do not worry about too much. So we might as well operate right on their edge of sight. Let's try this one more time. See if he's attracted. He's actually not, but... You know what? I could just straight up kill him, couldn't I?
I'm going.
Oh, shoot. Lie down.
Yeah.
Alright, that's gonna be a weird double kill. I expected to do this in 2 stages, but okay. Didn't see that guy seeing that far. Now, let's see, does anybody see over here? I don't see anybody can watch me. Yes, let's hide him behind this pile of logs, maybe. So you can see there's not really a strategy needed in this level. You can just go ahead and
Uh-huh.
just kill everybody one by one, I guess. Now, does anybody see this guy?
I'm going.
It's kind of weird. I could just go ahead and kill everybody casually like this. Now it's just a case of 2 well-placed bombs, I think. So maybe let's... or actually, I could attract this guy's attention, but... you know what? He's too close to the other guy, so I bet a grenade would do the trick.
Yeah.
Let's get the diver out of here. Now we're gonna need the driver with his Molotov cocktails.
Uh-huh.
Does the supper have any grenades? It doesn't have any grenades. Interesting. Let's bring over the driver. I was thinking we could do this in 2 stages. If I find a grenade, we could like throw grenades simultaneously. Let's bring the supper in. I think there are grenades in this level.
Okay.
Like normally I would do this in 2 stages. Throw a grenade, hide for a while until things die down, and then throw the second grenade to kill everybody.
No
But
problem.
we could do it at the same time if I manage to find any irregular grenades
That's it.
that the supper could use. Like throw a grenade with the supper and a Molotov cocktail with the driver simultaneously. That is kind of the plan. Let's see if we have any boxes. Yes, we do have some boxes here.
It works.
Check them out with the supper. That's more Molotov cocktails. That's for the driver. Oh, we even have a remotely detonated bomb. Jeez. There's a lot of ways to do to complete this mission, I guess. Right, now let's quickly go place them where they need to be. This guy's probably going to react, but I don't care. He might just punch us one time. Yeah, this grenade would be pretty devastating. Now let's place the driver next to the other group. I might as well take them as well.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna have him crouched, maybe.
Correctamundo.
Alright, and now let's try and do this simultaneously.
My turn. Alrighty, no problem.
That didn't work out well. I should probably have started things with the supper. Let's
Alright.
be on the ready with both guys.
Okay. Alright. It's done.
And there you go, that's kind of how it's done. Let's go punch this guy to the face. Tidy things up a bit. I think we need to kill everybody to get a checkmark though. Neutralize the grenadiers. Oh, hold on, there's still a grenadier remaining.
It's me,
That is
sir.
interesting. Let's give him another shot. Whoops. Alright, and now it's just a case of bringing up everybody around here and escaping.
Recommendo.
Kind of a tedious ending to the mission, if you ask me, because you need to drive the vehicle, remove some barrels, explosive barrels, which is not tough to do, it's just time consuming. Let's get everybody else over here maybe.
Right. It's all mine.
And we could have the we could use now the green barrier to remove those explosive barrels that are in the way. You're gonna see. So before we do anything else,
Okay.
you're gonna see there's also a truck here. You need to remove all of them to finish the level. As I said, not difficult, but just tedious. Let's bunch up everybody here, maybe.
Yes. Right out. Okie dokie.
All right. Now,
It's all mine.
what is the diver doing? Come on, man. Stand up. Nobody's left. Nobody can see you.
Okie dokie.
Now, let's remove the truck. Obviously, only the driver can do that.
You.
Be mindful of driving it
You.
on a explosive barrel. Don't do that.
It's all mine. Okay.
All right. Get everybody in.
Let's go. Okay. Okie dokie.
And drive to victory. And
It's
that's the
all
mission.
mine.